besties, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with a makeup free face, which is super exciting. There's seriously nothing that makes me happier than just sitting without makeup on my face. And yes, little Mr. Peanut is right here with me. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this because he's probably gonna keep talking the whole time. Anyway, he just woke up from his nap. I'm in his room, so he's gonna be talking and doing whatever else that he wants to do because this is his room. So bear with me on that part. I'm here today to film my 22 weeks pregnancy update. Let's go ahead and dive right into it.
Each time I make a memory, then I'll try to make it with you.
On my last update, I mentioned something about me going to see my gynae as well as midwife, and I do have a few things to update on. It's not nothing massive or major, it's just a normal pregnancy update stuff. But before we get there, at 22 weeks, let me quickly check how this dumpling is doing. I'm gonna check on my Pregnancy Plus app. The baby is the size of an eggplant. The baby's length is about 28 to 30 centimeters long, weighs roughly about 430 to 600 grams. This is the baby at 22 weeks, and you can like turn the baby around on the app. Plus right here in the bottom you can pick that and it gives you information about the baby. I absolutely love it. No, this is not a paid promo. I don't know why I'm talking so much about that, but anyway. no grabbing stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and film this with him because it feels really strange having him on his bed and he's like reaching out to me and I'm kind of ignoring him. Makes me feel really bad. This is gonna be chaotic. I went and saw my midwife as well as my gynae. At my midwife's appointment, everything is going great. She usually does the whole, hey, I'm so out of breath. No. So my midwife usually does the measuring with that measuring tape. She told me that at 20 weeks I'm supposed to be like 20 centimeters or something like that, and she said the baby was growing perfectly fine. We did struggle to find the heartbeat though, and I was literally freaking out, but it wasn't because we were struggling, it's because baby surprise would just not sit still. Baby was just dancing up a storm, and so it was taking my midwife a small second to find the heartbeat, but eventually we did, and it was very good. She is so happy. She actually says to me this is probably the most relaxed she's ever seen me, which is strange because this pregnancy is so unplanned. And she says the baby is growing literally just spot on. She is perfectly happy. The one thing I really like about my midwife is she's more focused on getting you ready emotionally and making you look at the bigger picture. She's obviously the same one who was there when Kayla was born, who was there when Peanut was born, and will be there when baby surprise is born as well. She's sort of been with me from day one, and she said to me, I remember you were such a baby when you had your first baby. It was like babies having a baby, and now you guys have grown so much, and I really appreciate that. But she still works to try and get us emotionally ready, to try and get us prepared, especially since this dumpling who's trying to grab everything is still so young. She's trying to get us ready from that perspective, and I really appreciate her for that. I went the next day to go see my gynae, and she did the whole anatomy scan, and she's perfectly happy with everything. There's nothing that looks out of place.
Aww. I can see the baby, yes.
I think it's a mouth.
More than ever.
She did give us a bit of a glimpse of the 4D scan, and baby surprise looks exactly like Dizzy, which, I mean, what do I expect? K-Bear looks like him, Peanut looks like him. There was literally, I had no chance. We don't know the gender yet. I still get a feeling it's a boy, but it could be a girl. One of the top symptoms I've been feeling, which has been super annoying, is round ligament pain. It hurts so bad. I've actually had to bust out our hot water bottle because that's literally the only thing that can help me. I have been extremely tired, which has been just, I think it's just a thing of this pregnancy. I am eating, but not as much because I feel like the baby has grown so much. It's taking up so much space. So every time I eat, I feel so uncomfortable. I want to literally lie down after each meal, which is not always an option because you know, life has to happen in between everything else. I am out of breath still, which is crazy because I'm only in my second trimester, but I'm like so out of breath, it's not even funny. Sleeping has been going great, but I do wake up a lot of times in the night to go pee because I drink so much water, because it is so hot. I find myself drinking lots of liquids, which keeps me up at night, which doesn't quite help, but I do get majority of my hours there. My fingers and my hands are swelling up a lot. I think it's because of the heat. My midwife did say that I'm a bit acidic, which it doesn't get her worried at all, but because of the heat and obviously pregnancy thing, she did say that I will tend to sort of retain liquids, but it usually happens like during the day, especially when it gets too hot. Then I get like super swollen and my feet and everything just hurts. My ring doesn't even fit me anymore. It hasn't fit me since probably month 3. I swear every time I gain weight, the first thing to gain weight in me is my fingers. It's the weirdest thing, and I have really tiny fingers, so my ring was really tiny, but when I gained weight, it just stopped fitting almost right away. The baby has gotten so big-ish and so heavy. At that appointment, baby was weighing just shy of 500 grams, but I feel like the baby is so heavy that when I turn over in the night, I have to turn over on my knees, like not on my back, because it hurts so bad. It feels like my pelvis is gonna explode. When it comes to weight gain, I have only gained 800 grams literally from when I was 13 weeks to when I was 22 weeks. I've only gained 800 grams, and majority of that is the baby. So I've been doing really great. This is over and above the 8 kgs that I gained during my first trimester, and my midwife and doctor, my gynae, they're both very happy with that. Not that they were concerned or anything, but they're just really happy with the way that I'm gaining weight so far, and I'm also very happy. Those are basically the top sort of changes that's been going on with me, especially during this week. Obviously I will be doing another update as we go along, but for right now, that's all I wanted to tell you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my belly shot. Peanut is grabbing the camera. This is getting very chaotic. I'm hoping the next update will be much more relaxed. This is what my belly looks like at 22 weeks, all dressed up from the side. Yeah, it looks pretty darn massive still. And then undressed from the front, looks like that. Ah, buddy, you're gonna fall. That's me on the side. Why am I showing my bra? I don't know. You're falling, puppy. That's me on the other side. Hi. Thank you. Despite the chaos, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And until then, no, we'll see you besties in our next video. Bye besties.
Tonight we're running on the right track.